Droogs MMA, I got a new guy for you. Logan Matthews, 19 years old today, making his MMA debut. Fight World 44, March 21st. Enough of me with that intro. Logan, how the hell we feeling, bro?
Good. I feel good. It's a good camp. I'm working hard. Sweating my ass off right now. I just got done the last training session, so feeling good.
You are one of our most skilled people in this room, and you're also one of our most humble people in this room. So it's going to be hard for me to preface to get things out of him, but I'm going to do my best. We got a long career to do this, but today, a week out, man, a week from today, we will probably be in the locker room getting ready to make the walk or at least getting a shakeout. So how's your energy? Where's your mindset at?
Good. I feel good. I've been trying not to think about it too much because it's March 21st. It's just another day. And, it doesn't really matter. But just going to go out there and see what happens. So,
Like I said, 19 years old, young as shit. How far do you want to take this thing? I know this is fight number one, but do me and the fans a solid. Where do you want this to go? Where are your goals?
I think, if I could make it all the way, I think that'd be cool, but I'm not like fixated on that. I just do it because it's something that I like to do. So right now we're worried about getting a win March 21st. That's what we're worried about. So
I mean, UFC someday would be amazing. You've already worked with UFC guys like Phoenix I was talking about. We went to Marquez alongside Joe Pfeiffer and Sean Brady in their camps. You went over to Manchester Top Team. You worked with Great Britain Top Team. Yes. Excuse me. You worked with Loner Kavanaugh, who just beat up Brandon Moreno. I don't remember if you and Nathaniel Wood got work, but you were in there working with guys. So I guess just between Droogs and Manchester Top Team, Great Britain Top Team, and Marquez MMA, how is this work you're getting and working along these top guys?
Good. It's good. It's been a long time coming, but it's good to finally start getting into like the MMA scene. I had trained like prior to coming here, and I'd always done it with the view of getting MMA fights eventually. So, but it's been good. I've been here for about a year training at Droogs. But I've gotten pretty good work, like you said, in Marquez and in the UK and stuff. So
now,
good.
Is it symbolic that March 21st is the same card Nathaniel Wood's fighting on in London when your debut and you guys got to work together a little bit there?
That is kind of cool, but yeah, I mean, it'd be cool if we both got wins on the same night. So
double.
Yeah, definitely cool.
I see you in here every day. I know what to expect. Plenty of fans of Fight World, whether they're watching on my YouTube or whatever, your fans who haven't seen you fight. What can these people expect? What kind of style do you bring?
Just expect the show. That's all I can say. Expect the show. I'm confident everywhere, and just expect the show.
Well, this show is Andre Petroski's Fight World. Is that cool too, to be your first fight on a big promotion like Andre Petroski's?
It is cool. It's cool that he was in here for a seminar too. He got a little sneak peek at some of the fight camp stuff we were doing. So definitely a good person to know. So.
And Phoenix has had 2 fight camps without any teammates sharing a card. So I asked him, like, hey, man, what does this do for you now that you're actually sharing a card with Logan and a teammate? He said, dude, it elevates it. It brings it up. Is that, I know you don't have something to compare there because you've never had a fight before, but how is it working with Phoenix knowing you guys are both fighting the same night?
No, it'll be great. Just knowing that we're going to both be there for each other as well. We're going to have, we got to have more people to have more fighters. So it's just the more the merrier. And yeah.
Taylor Prevard, I know there's not a whole lot of tape on him necessarily being amateur, but we've heard tall, similar build maybe, worked with some other people we've worked with before. So what are your thoughts on this fight and your opponent?
I mean, like you said, we don't have much tape on him, and the tape we do have is a little unfortunate for the guy, but I don't know. I've been trying not to think too much about it. We got a tall, lanky southpaw, like that's all I can really expect. And at the end of the day, it's not about him. It's about me and what I can do. So I haven't really thought too much about it. I know trying to predict what I'm walking into the best, but at the end of the day, it's just got to go out there and get in a fight. So
I'm not going to ask you a prediction, but I'm just going to word it differently. When you're laying in bed at night or wherever you think about this and you close your eyes and you envision it, what led you to getting your hand raised? How do you win this in a perfect dream world?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. That's one of those things. Like like I said, I'm not fixated on getting a finish. I'm not going to be overly aggressive for the finish, whether it be, striking, grappling, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go out there and be aggressive and take what's there.
Rest of your perfect year here at MMA, you get the win, Cage Furies in May. I know we're eyeing that, but how many fights, any idea of like your 2026 in MMA?
Well, I mean, like I said today, like it's just the debut, so we're just getting started, but we're going to have to see how this turns out. And then, like I said, we got a few Cage Fury cards. There's a few people on there that I've seen fight that I think would be good matchups, but I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about next week.
You saving your call-outs for after the win, I assume?
I don't got any call-outs. Maybe. Like I said, we got a few names in mind, but we'll see how this fight goes, and then we'll think about that after.
Love it, bro. Well, Logan, like I told you all, very humble guy. His fists, his hands, his everything else. They don't really show that same regard. So very excited for your debut and for you to show out. But anything for all your fans before I get you out of here?
Just everybody that's going to come out, thank you very much. And just, like I said, sit back and enjoy the show. And that's all I'm going to do, and that's all I want you to do as well.
Fight World 44, March 21st, Harris Casino. My man, kick some ass, brother.
Let's go.
Logan Matthews, debut.